Hey guys!
Welcome back to Wine and Whispers. All right. I feel like you moved. Did you move on me? Come closer.
Hey!
All right. So, the world is changing.
Changing.
Too fast for my liking.
Changing.
So, we are just coming through the other side of
Are
the
we?
whole TikTok situation.
Are we?
The tickety tock of the Chinese chicken.
Did you sign up
Do
for
you
it?
even know what song that's from?
Oh.
You probably don't even know.
Do I know? No. Okay.
Bare Naked Ladies. I don't remember the name of the song.
Oh, I do know
Tickety
this song.
tock of the Chinese chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
isn't with a latte?
social media.
You know this ain't my favorite topic.
You ready? You ready to dive in?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Let's uncork
And unwind.
Okay, so we already know
that I'm awful at this.
Well, let me start small. All right. So we already know that our phones have microphones.
Absolutely.
And you can actually turn the settings off so they're not listening, but they're on to prompt anything that is said and or discussed.
Stop. I didn't know I could turn it off.
Yeah.
This is what we're talking about, how I know nothing. She knows more than me. I know jack diddly squat. Are you going to show me how to turn it off?
If I remember how to.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So the settings are there, right? Our all of our electronic devices are always and consistently listening in the background.
When you say all, I want to make sure I'm capturing everything. So definitely my phone, any tablet that I own, my computer.
Possibly. I wouldn't put it past. Especially depends who the brand maker is.
Oh, okay. Definitely anything Apple.
Right.
My TV.
Probably not, but I wouldn't put it past these new smart TVs.
These smart TVs, right? So then what about, you know how we all probably have a Google or an Alexa, or is that it? Okay, Google and Alexa.
And then Google, Alexa, and Siri.
And Siri, because they have Apple things.
They're the three nosiest bitches in the world.
Damn, are they all bitches?
Yeah, they're all women.
My Google's a man.
You switched it, but the factory setting is a woman.
I did switch it because I don't want no women telling me what to do. Don't do it to me.
They are. They're always consistent. We are told the reason why this feature exists is to be able to assist us with the algorithms, right? Because if you ever notice you talk about a particular thing and then all of a sudden it pops up on your feed as recommended and or
it's mad annoying. I need everyone. Can you start going around and talking to all of your phones, Wine and Whispers? Just go around. Wine and Whispers. Every phone you see. Thank you.
It's intentional. It has its plus and minuses, right? Because when I was pregnant, it definitely populated a lot of different things for my last pregnancy.
Okay.
And it got me.
Okay.
I bought a lot of stuff off of that, right?
Did you?
I did. And so with the recent unbanning
45 days, we only got
of Tickety Talk. Right. CapCut is still closed.
CapCut's still closed?
CapCut's still closed. You can't get that back. I think Lemonade still has issues.
I didn't know what Lemonade was.
Then everyone was running over to Red Note when they knew TikTok was going to end.
I want you to know.
But Red Note,
you signed up for the army. I cackled when I saw
the meme. Yeah, the meme was like, all of a sudden
you
part of the Chinese army.
You got your conscription letter in the mail.
You don't know what your terms and agreements were.
Cackled. It's not funny.
I mean, aside from the fact that there's so many things to go through, it's a matter of understanding the algorithms, how to play off of that, how to use it to your advantage, not use it to your advantage. Everyone wants to now give you a class on how to use it. You got to pay them so they can show you how to use your algorithms and get those boosts, and you got to pay for your boost, and
you guys obviously can see who does our social media, because like my brain is hurting listening to all this information. Why do I have to pay somebody to show me how to use Instagram?
Yeah.
Why is it that it's so difficult
to
use Instagram?
You want to be a content creator? If you take my class, I can show you how to boost your sales. Just pay. There's a whole bunch of them. They come up on my feed. Scroll past.
I wonder if they really actually help. Like,
I don't know. And does the paid boost really help? Does it not help?
Like, are we just paying money to Instagram and Meta and they just taking all our money and then going to go buy the moon? I don't know.
What constitutes going viral? What does not constitute going viral? How do you get to a point of how many views or downloads where you start getting paid advertisement that's automatically put into your show? Like, there's a whole gamut of things, and I feel like it's a never-ending abyss of once you get to this hurdle, they put a new hurdle for you to be able to figure out that hurdle. Because once it's figured out, they change the rules, and now you have to figure it out all over again.
Denise, do you think that you figured it out at one point, then they put a new hurdle?
Absolutely.
When did you think you figured it out? What hurdle did you cross?
So this is before you and I started the podcast.
That's right? Fine. Listen, I passed no hurdle. I'll be honest.
I had reached a point in posting every day.
Okay.
Thinking that's what I had to do.
Okay.
And sorry, call came in. Posting every day, and all of a sudden there was something that was like, oh, like you've reached an achievement. You can now pay to boost this post. I was like, wait, what now?
Wait, so you're telling me Instagram, somebody, something, some bot reached out to you and said that you reached an achievement of saying you posted 500 days in a row.
Right. Because I had switched from a personal to a what they call it, a business page.
Okay.
And initially none of that appeared anywhere. It just said, oh, here's some tools on your page that you could use or whatever.
For your personal or your business?
For the business when I switched over. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. And then it was like, oh, you reached this achievement. You reached that achievement. And then when I reached a certain achievement, I don't even remember where I was in reaching it. And it was like, here is an option for you. It's, oh, this reel is doing really good. Why don't you boost it?
Oh, so you didn't even know what boosting was until this reached.
Oh. Yes, I have a little. Her finger condom. It is. This is exactly what it is.
That's what it looks like. Okay. So we're so bad. So you had no idea what it was, and they reached out to you and said, hey, give me money and we'll boost this for you.
It literally popped up. It chose the one that was doing, I guess, well in terms of.
Did you think it was doing well?
It was one of the first ones that I've experienced.
It was a cleaning one.
I don't know which one it was.
Okay, go ahead.
It was one of them. I was like, oh, this reel is doing better than most.
Okay.
You should boost it.
Okay.
Of course. I'm not going to be a dum-dum. What do you mean boost it? I tapped on it and I followed. I mean, I didn't do it the first time. Right. I was like, I don't know about this. This seems like a scam.
It does.
So it had to be maybe like the fourth time they suggested me to boost.
Oh, okay. So you waited.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. And then when I did it, I was like, oh.
Did you see a difference?
I saw that maybe like, because I did it for like 3 days.
Okay.
In those 3 days, I maybe had 4 or 5 people who started following me from that post. And it tells you, such and such started following you from your reel.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, okay. Is this how people are doing it? Is this the science to it? So then I went into TikTok. And I uploaded all my other stuff there.
Okay. Nothing.
Barely any views. I'm like, what am I doing wrong?
On TikTok.
On TikTok, that's going right there. So I thought it was the hashtags. I switched the hashtags up.
There's so much.
I don't understand the algorithms that happen there.
In TikTok.
I don't.
Okay.
So again, I switched the hashtags.
Okay.
Thinking that would make a difference. I don't understand it either. And then I started posting to Facebook, which I know is a dying breed for some. It's only a certain group that's still there.
There is.
But I don't know.
Okay, so I am know nothing, basically. So when you post to TikTok, and you post to Instagram, are you now using different hashtags on both of them? Or were you?
I was.
Okay.
No, initially I had started using the same.
Right, and you weren't seeing the hits on the TikTok.
It was like one day, substantially, that posted better than it did on Instagram, and then another day it flip-flopped, Instagram did better, and then TikTok was the worst. So I don't know. I don't understand it.
So maybe I feel like we always go through these phases of things that are popular.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be so honest. I just don't have the bandwidth. I don't have the mental capacity. I don't have the desire. That's really what it is, to try and keep up with it. Because I remember
We need to.
I remember we did AOL and instant messaging. It was a dial-up. It was
You don't want to age yourself.
MySpace. MySpace. I've heard of these things. I've never used them. I've heard of them. MySpace. Then it was Facebook. Then we
Black
had
Planet, Mi Gente. Don't sleep on those. They were all part of it, okay, sweetie?
So I didn't even know about those. What the fuck is
blasphemy?
What the fuck is Mi Gente? I mean, I know what it is, but
Mi Gente and Black Planet are the same thing.
What the fuck is that?
It was our version of everything that's currently taking place now, except it was on a computer.
I have no idea. I'm gonna Google it. I didn't even know about these things. Okay, so that happened.
If you really want to Google and go to the backstory of the evolution of social media, on Hulu, it's a docuseries on Black Twitter.
Okay,
and it will walk you through this, and it not only will it walk you through the phases of social media and where we are now, but it will also talk about the significant role that us as Black and brown people that we played in being able to create these spaces and these social media platforms that they don't give us credit for. That is a very good watch.
All of the social media platforms?
All of the social media platforms. I've listened to it like in the salon in New York. I've played it multiple times, and every time I played, everyone was like, oh, "What? Really? Yeah." Didn't think about it.
Black Twitter?
Listen, we are the reason why these platforms are thriving, but they don't give us the credit where credit is due. Yes, I said it. Come for me if you want to. Censorship.
Is this?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the full title?
Black Twitter. Oh, we'll put a picture up again. Black Twitter, A People's History on Hulu. Oh, and it's only one season.
Yeah, because it's like maybe 4 or 5 episodes.
Oh, this is like an easy binge. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. I'm gonna watch this because I am intrigued. Because again, I literally know nothing, and I understand that I do have to keep up, and I'm trying. I really am. I'm posting. I repost what you post. I'm trying.
You're doing great.
I'm not. I'm trying. Listen, you saw my page. When you look at my Instagram, the last thing I posted was from 2021, 2 maybe. And then I think the last story that I put was from July of 2023.
Wow.
July 2024. Like, I literally...
And you said that with a bold face.
I did. I really did. Like... No, and I think maybe I go around. I like posts. I try and support. Yes, like your post. Woo! I love that you posted that. Woo!
What? It's okay. It's okay. I don't think everyone who's on social media, it's no need for you to have to post. But when you're in the capacity like we are in,
I have to post.
We have to.
I have to post the business stuff.
So what did they teach us in when I was going through for my licensure for the nail school? If you're not on social media, it's as if you don't exist. And if you're building a brand, you're doing some sort of entrepreneurship, people want to see
you do it.
Not just see you do it, but they want to know the person behind it. Like, perfect example.
I know where you're going.
And you can come for me if you want to, because I don't care.
Oh, she's spicy today, y'all. Okay.
Rule that.
I can't roll my tongue.
It's okay.
All right.
You have the relatability between Beyonce and Rihanna. And I'm again, come for me if you want to, but I stand 10 toes down. I can believe the product branding behind Rihanna before I do Beyonce. She has not given us a true sense of who she is for me to be like, yes, I believe her product. I'm going to trust her product. I'm going to use her product versus with Rihanna. And again, we're allowed to have our differences of opinion, but come for me if you want to, because Rihanna, she wears her stuff. She shows her stuff. She's present in her stuff
all the time,
right? She goes live on purpose to be able to wear. I mean, like, you showed me one video of your hairdresser cleaning your weave when it's attached to the what's it, the melded weave.
I don't know.
Does it mean to me that you actually use your product? Yes, I'm spicy today.
You are spicy today.
Wow.
I'm loving all of this spice. It was the chili sauce.
Beehive.
I'll be honest.
You know your girl. How you go from selling, was it wigs, right, to selling hair care products?
I want you to know that I don't know.
But this is what I'm saying. I didn't. Who can you say that you've seen their products?
Rihanna. So I honestly didn't know that Beyonce was selling.
I stand in proof.
Yeah, because I didn't know Beyonce was selling hair care products.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the thing about her getting her hair done, and I was like, but that's not her hair. So I kind of swiped up and just ignored it.
No, that was her.
Her hair?
Using her hair care products for people to see, so she has some level of relatability.
So I didn't think that was her hair. So then I just swiped up because I didn't care. And the last thing I know Beyonce was selling was
Darion.
Blue Ivy, Blue Park.
Ivy Park.
That
she never wears herself.
She doesn't.
This is what I'm saying.
And
if you are creating a brand, you need to live it, breathe it, be it.
Be it. Yeah, because I don't think I've ever seen her in it. I mean, I've seen pictures of her in it, but like not out in the world, walking around like how Rihanna, you'll see her in her fancy stuff.
Right. And she uses social media to be able to gain, for people to understand and have a relatability.
I also just like Riri, so
that's another story.
Okay. Hey, Riri.
Hey, Riri. I'm okay with you. Listen, this washout was done a week ago with her products.
I mean, wait, but so it's the same thing, right? Because it's a great washout. Sorry, I didn't mean to
That's
distract.
a week ago.
That's
all
impressive.
I did was add water to it, boo. So I'm just saying, the relatability and being present
absolutely
is important when you're building a brand.
She's Tracy, right? Pattern is in my hair today because Tracy Ellis has my hair type.
Right.
I see her using her products on vacation.
In a shower.
All the time. She's constantly posting about it, which is why I bought it, because I see how it works with her hair and I know where she comes from and her ethnicity and her hair type.
And that's the good for social media. And then you also have the bad for social media.
I don't know what's the bad for social media.
The bad for social media is misinformation, unfactual things.
You mean the things that I swipe away from? But it's there.
Those of us who have conscious minds swipe away.
Oh, so yes, there is the bad for social media, because there definitely is. Why are people trying to hype up things that aren't fake? That I don't get. They just want clicks, right? Is that what it is?
Bait click, yeah, clickbait,
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 clickbait. Okay, but why are we doing it? Well, I don't.
Because if you clickbait enough, they start getting residual monetization off of it.
Oh.
And then you also have the whole conspiracy theory behind bots and where the bots are coming from. Russia, China, North Korea. Is it North Korea? No, which one is the good Korea? South Korea is the good Korea, right? North Korea is the bad Korea?
Let's go back to your first statement.
Yes.
What bots are you talking about?
So,
guys. Guys, I need help. I need to take the class.
Supposedly in these foreign
possibly
in these foreign countries, there are people set up with computers which are reading the algorithms just to bait you for whatever, for information. They can bait you to start a trolling war and just write comments just to have whatever. Like, so there's different reasons that they have these people who are managing these computers that are just looking at different accounts and seeing where they can take advantage of the vulnerability of those particular accounts. I hope I expressed that right. If I'm wrong, please be the IT person to correct anything I might have said, but that's exactly what they're doing.
Everything you're saying right now makes me just want to not be on social media and to not be on my phone and to do nothing of this.
And this is why my daughter doesn't have a phone.
I probably don't need a phone. Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
So
people troll just to write a mean comment, just to spice it up, just to be able to.
But you're saying that the people who are doing these trolling aren't necessarily real people. It's a bot.
A computer.
That's just going there and saying F this shit. People got too much time on their hands to create these bots.
Yeah. Like
are they getting
the debate,
paid?
I don't know. But during the debate, when I was watching the different debates
back then,
when I was watching the different debates,
cats and dogs,
that one and the one with Mr. Sheep in Wolf's Clothing, that's how I'm going to call him.
Okay.
You can see like it's moving too fast for it to be human typing.
What? Wait, but that's not necessarily true, because think about it. If there are a million people watching it,
not under the same account.
Oh, you didn't say that part. So you're saying that, let's say it's Spicy Girl 27, and it's putting 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. It's just 1, 2, 7. Oh no, I don't type that fast. No one types that fast.
No one types that fast.
Oh, that's a bot.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna pay attention now. Am I gonna see a bot in my day-to-day activities on Instagram?
Possibly not, because you don't have anything that would trigger it.
Because I don't post anything. Oh, that's not funny. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But it's a real thing. These are the different scary things, and you have people who are sadly are vulnerable enough to fall victim to, like, why did this person write this about me? Then they want to argue back and forth with them, and then
it just goes.
It can open up a whole worm or a whole can of different things where all of a sudden now they know that you're going to be the good clickbait, and they'll find you somewhere else where they send you email, like an email or a text message saying, oh, your package can't be delivered because we don't have the correct
address. Well, I thought that was just because I opened an email by accident and I got hacked.
And I think they're all connected somehow. You can conspiracy theory me all you want, but they're all connected somehow.
Because I don't know nothing.
At this point in time.
Okay, so how are we, as a society, how do we get away from the fact of being clickbait or falling for clickbait? How do we get around the fact of not being able to go down the rabbit hole of that misinformation, miscommunications, misrepresentation of items? And how can we get back to where Instagram is just, I'll support you, girl. Yes, do your thing.
I mean, we can do what we're currently doing, ignore it. Or like the other day, it felt funny. You know when you can just feel something feels funny? Sorry. Yeah. I always do this. I had 2 people reach out to me on Instagram. They look like real people.
Crafted.
Yeah.
Okay.
They look like real people.
Okay.
And so they asked the question. I gave them the answer. Then they came back with another question, and it was like, this looks like you're trying to bait me. So I gave them the response.
Okay.
Gave them both the same response.
Okay.
Haven't heard from either one of them.
So you think it was a bot?
I don't know if it was a bot or someone just trying to bait. But either way, both accounts stopped as soon as I gave them. I guess it's just to test my knowledge on product.
That's kind of weird.
It is weird. They both wanted to be seen in the same location. They both reached out to me in less than 24 hours apart from each other.
That's weird. That's a little odd.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's happened though.
But we're gonna keep moving forward, obviously, right? So eventually, Facebook is officially gonna die, right? Sorry, it's gonna happen. MySpace died. AOL died.
That took some time though.
Did it?
MySpace didn't take much time.
MySpace is quick, but Snapchat, it's not dying. But
no, they still like their Snapchat because whatever they want to post only disappears in 24 hours.
Gosh, but it doesn't disappear. Does everyone understand that it doesn't disappear? It's going to some server that we can then find at a later date. Okay. Anyway, but there was Kix. I think that was called.
I don't remember Kix. I remember Vine.
Kix was like some messaging app like Snapchat. I think it was called Kik. There's something now, I feel like B-roll or something. I know something you know. Look, it's impressive.
Right? Well, you're around the kids more than I am.
I don't want to be around the kids. So I feel like it's something called B-roll, and like it pops up on your phone that you have to take a picture in 5 minutes so that posts.
What?
Girl, let me Google it real quick. I feel like that's what it's called.
Well, I know there's Lemonade. Lemonade is a cross between Pinterest and TikTok. Then supposedly Red Note is the cross between Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest, right?
What did you just say to me?
It's just too many. It's just too many to keep up with. I don't get it. Like, how many different social media platforms do you need to be on?
But Pinterest isn't a social media platform.
Technically, it is.
I thought
because it's a sharing of idea boards. It is. You have a whole profile. People can see the things that you save. They can save things off of what you created. It's social media
with pictures. Well, that's what Instagram is. But
you can send messages, direct messages.
Why am I sending direct messages on Pinterest?
You can. If I see something that I think that you like, I can send a direct message to you directly. Clients send it to me all the time when they have their nail inspirations.
From Pinterest?
Yes.
This is a lot. Okay, so it's just, so what happens as we continue to move forward and all these things change? There's no way to keep up with all of this.
It's for us, coming from an era of people who know how to socialize in person, yeah, this is a whole, like, what the heck?
Is that why I struggle?
But it's a whole generation where they'll sit in the same room and be texting to each other from across the freaking room.
That's stupid. No offense.
But that's stupid. It is what it is, though. They lack social skills.
So is that why, maybe that's why social media is getting so big, right? Because it allows them to be in a room being social, but not having eye contact.
Oh. And they don't have it.
Okay. No. I want all the social media to go away. Like, no, I don't need all of it. There's too much. I don't need a Twitter. I'm sorry. I don't need X.
Who has X still?
I don't know. Didn't we transition from X to something else?
Threads.
No. No. People left X when Elon took it over to go to
back to Instagram.
Blue Note, not Blue Note. Blue Wave.
What's that?
What did we?
Can y'all drop down all of the social media platforms y'all know of that we may be missing?
Blue Sky. Okay.
Oh, I thought Blue Sky was in reference to Twitter.
No.
What is it? Let me see.
I don't know what it looks like. I just Googled it. Blue Sky.
Or Threads.
Oh. Yes. But people were leaving X to go to Blue Sky. I don't know if Blue Sky is still
a thing.
Popular and moving. But
let's see.
I'm gonna Google it right now too, see if there's a picture.
Oh no, I'm not Googling. I'm gonna see if I can get it from the Blue Sky.
Oh, it's a butterfly. Blue Sky is a new social network for people who stay online and up to date. News, jokes, gaming, arts, hobbies, and whatever. So it's literally just X.
Is Twitter with a butterfly?
Yes.
I want to know who was it started by. Who started Blue Sky? Was it started by the people, the black people who left Twitter?
Not the black people who left Twitter. Blue Sky app owned by.
Which, by the way,
Jay Graber and other employees of Blue Sky Social own the app. Graber is the CEO and has the largest ownership share of the company. I don't know if he's a white or black man. Let's go to images.
Because remember, Twitter was started by a group of people, and then they literally just didn't know how they were going to use it, and then black people came and was like, "Hey, let's use it like this." And then all of a sudden, they realized, "Hey, we need to have I can't tell you guys how this is. You have to watch it on Hulu. Come on."
I think Jay Graber is a female.
Let me see. Yes, sis. Oh wait, is that the one who used to be?
I don't know.
What's his name from Facebook? Mark Zuckerberg's CEO.
I don't know. I don't know. I literally know nothing.
Okay, shameless plug. We're on TikTok now. Wine and Whispers Club.
Wine and Whispers Club. Is that our name?
It is.
Wine and Whispers Club. Guys, I know nothing.
Is that her name? Yes. Yes, it is. It's the same name we have on Instagram.
It is. Is it really? Guys, I literally know nothing. I'm so bad. I don't even know what my own Instagram name is.
Audrey215.
Audrey215. Don't judge me, guys. We listen and we don't judge. Stop. Don't judge.
We're judging. Sorry for my audible people. I was whispering. We're judging. We're judging.
Please don't
We're
judge.
judging hardcore. We're judging.
Not hardcore. You can judge a little bit. I understand because I should know. It's just
okay. So we're on Threads.
It's overwhelming. It's on Threads.
Since I handle the socials.
Oh yeah.
We're on Instagram. We're on Threads. We're on Tickety Talk. But that one is the newest one because I didn't know what was going on.
We still may not know. Listen, 45 days from now, we may say we not on TikTok no more because nobody got TikToky. Maybe we're going to go to Red Note and get conscribed into the army. I don't know.
Listen.
If they give me a dragon, I'll go. No? You should read Fourth Wing. And get dragons.
Is it smutty?
Yep. So listen,
I don't know how I feel about having.
You're not fucking the dragon.
Oh.
You're fucking the dragon rider. The person who rides the dragon.
Oh, okay.
Who's also a man.
Okay.
And you're the female.
Okay.
And then there's a dragon who has a lot of snark and sass.
Okay.
It's funny. The third book dropped today.
Oh. Well, there you have it.
You should read it.
And she's the books person. I'm the technology person.
Right. For all my book people, my house, my chair, my woman. Okay.
Wait, what?
You need to read it. Oh. Throne. On his throne. My house, my throne, my woman. It's beautiful. Okay. Back to TikToky. Such a great book. Okay. Back to TikToky. She's judging hardcore today, guys. It's the spice that she's got.
I was spicy, now I'm judging. But yes, social media has its plus and minuses.
It does. It has a lot.
The plus is it gives you exposure like no other. Like a lot of people were unfortunately affected in a negative way from the
TikTok shutdown.
I can't imagine how many people have TikTok shop and they took a hit financially.
Absolutely.
On that day. For their sake, I hope that they did have a actual website that people
anything
know of, so that this way they could have continued.
They can have revenue coming
sales in for those 12 hours or 15 hours.
That's a lot of hours for your shop to be shut down unexpectedly. Yes, absolutely.
I hope they plan to prepare for it instead of thinking, "Oh, it's not going to happen." The same way we didn't think that person was going to be present the first time,
or the second time,
You have to be prepared for the unpredictable.
You do. Don't put that eggs in one basket.
And that's me foreshadowing. Be prepared for the unpredictable.
Don't foreshadow for that. I mean, yes, but
I don't want to. But A Handmaid's Tale wasn't written just out of nowhere.
It came from. Stop talking. Okay, so
Simpsons. I never watched it, but apparently their predictions are very true.
No, their predictions are always true. It's a little scary how they're true.
Just throwing that out there.
So guys, how are you doing with all of the Instagrams, TikTokies, Red Notes, Blue Sky, X? I feel like I'm probably missing a couple of things. Threads. Are you surviving out there in this social media world? Are you like me, where you're having a conversation on Instagram, and then you're having a conversation in a group chat, and then you're also having a conversation on the side with the same person? I do that.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
And then on top of all of that, sometimes I'm also having a conversation in person with the same person, responding to their text and their Instagram. Yeah. It's a scary world. You should be like me. Just ignore it all and just stay on one thing.
I say take what resonates with you.
Okay. Right? I like it.
Let the algorithm the way they need to, the way I found all the stuff I needed for my baby when I was pregnant.
Okay.
And if it doesn't feel right, don't click me.
Walk away. Walk away if you feel the ick inside your goal.
Walk away from the phone.
You put it down and you walk away. You literally put it down and walk away.
You.
Don't. Okay, you know what? Bye, Liz Bees. We'll see you next time.
Is rose gold.
Bye, Liz Bees. don't like being gaslit.
I don't either, but it was fun because it was very cute.
It was perfect timing, so I'm not mad.
Hey Wispies, thank you for joining us for another hard-hitting girl talk. If you have a topic or question for us, send us a whisper at info@wineandwhispersclub.com. That's whispers with an S. See you next time, Wispies.